In just a few short weeks, Aziz Ansari fans will be visited by good fortune when the comedian's feature directorial debut flies into theaters on October 17th. The fantastical comedy sees the Parks and Recreation star playing a downtrodden man named Arj, who's suddenly living the high life when the budget guardian angel Gabriel, played by John Wick's Keanu Reeves, swaps his life with that of Jeff, the rich tech bro socialite who employs him, embodied by Seth Rogen. With tickets going on sale today, Collider has partnered with Alamo Drafthous to share a new Guest Selects video exploring the films that inspired Ansari. The titles range from the heavenly to the grounded, reflecting both on the nature of the story and its creator's vision during his first film behind the camera. Good Fortune is a layered project, with angels, a sort of body swapping, and an exploration of the human condition with plenty of laughs along the way. As such, Ansari pulled from a wide range of titles to create his first film. His creative process involved watching every angel movie I could get a hold of, including Michael Powell and Emmerich Pressburger's A Matter of Life and Death from 1945. For the life swap aspect, meanwhile, he turned to a more unusual choice in the surreal 99 feature being John Malkovich, following a puppeteer played by John Cusack, who finds a portal into the mind of, well, John Malkovich. One of the aspects he wanted to be most careful with, however, was creating a depiction of poverty that didn't feel like it was punching down and leaned more on the value of finding the strength to carry on through adversity. His inspirations on that front included Vittorio De Sica's Italian neo-realist classic Umberto D., Charles Burnett's 1978 drama Killer of Sheep, and Preston Sturges's humorous and powerful Sullivan's Travels. Ansari didn't just look for specific examples of films in a similar ilk to Good Fortune. Much of the process also involved simply watching some of his personal favorites for his first time behind the camera, like Matthew Kassavitz's 1995 thriller La Haine, John Schlesinger's Best Picture-winning classic Midnight Cowboy, and the underrated Italian flick Shoeshine. Last but not least is Matewan, the John Sayles indie drama that Ansari says helped inspire the depiction of unions and labor in his work, as embodied by Keke Palmer's working-class character. The final product is a story about morality, the everyday struggles of those living paycheck to paycheck, human nature, and understanding each other's situations. What starts as an attempt to teach Arj a lesson that maybe being rich isn't all it's cracked up to be, turns into a disaster for Gabriel when wealth does solve most of his problems. As punishment for his failure, the angel loses his wings and is forced to live as a human alongside the now poor Jeff as his plan continues to fall apart at the seams. Through their experiences, the three men get some much-needed perspective on their respective realities and experience the trials each other faces day after day. Alongside Ansari, Reeves, Rogen, and Palmer, Good Fortune also features the talents of Sandra Oh as the angel who takes Gabriel's wings. Ansari talked up Reeves in particular in an interview with Collider's Steve Weintraub, highlighting how the beloved star played a huge role in shaping his character. He also cited how some of the Matrix alum's past comedic roles demonstrated how effective he can be in a role like Gabriel. Keanu is very generous and gives me a lot of credit, but I will say, one of the first scenes we filmed was when he eats food for the first time, and that's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. He was kind of already nailing it, if you ask me. But we had to take a pause, and when we came back after the writer's strike, we had some time to rehearse, and we spent a little more time together, and I talked to him about Bill and Ted and Todd from Parenthood. Before I met Keanu, I rewatched Bill and Ted and Parenthood, and in those two performances, I kind of saw, oh, okay, he could really knock Gabriel out of the park. He's very funny playing this kind of innocence and naivete, this kind of childlike sense of wonder. The role, once I knew it was him, I just dialed it in even more to play into what he was doing is, as I said earlier. Tickets for Good Fortune are now on sale on Alamo Drafthouse's official website. Additionally, A Matter of Life and Death, Sullivan's Travels, Killer of Sheep, and La Haine will all be screening from Ansari's Guest Selects list at select Alamo locations nationwide, starting on October 10th.